Okay, so I have decided that I am going to do TuMerd TV because we all love a good reality show, don't we? I have been sitting today, well, I'll be honest, I didn't get up until 4 o'clock, so I missed the storm in Melbourne. Yep, that's right, I am Scottish and I live in Australia, and I live just north of Daylesford, and I did hear the rain or possibly hail, I just went back to sleep. And I have days like that sometimes, and I realised today that I probably haven't been eating properly, which is never a good thing, and I need to do something about it. I'm also meant to be writing a screenplay, and instead I put washing away. So I procrastinated, but that's all right because time takes time. So what I thought while I was sitting here was, how can I help others? Because that's my other love as well. I love helping others. I wanted to be a psychologist. That was what I was training to do when I was diagnosed with brain cancer. And then at the time I had just had a baby, unbeknownst I had broken my back, and which has had long-term physical effects, and also the whole brain surgery. Yes, sci-fi. It has been sci-fi. It has been a long journey. It's been a terrifying, scary journey. And what you're seeing is a much more alert person than I have been for 3.5 years. And, excuse me. And I thought, what can I do? What can I do to help other people? Well, I want to create a website. I want to use my experiences, the questions that I ask, and create a website that has that information. I want to make people aware of how people can look very well even with a hidden illness, and how perceptions can change. I guess to me this is really about capacity, or what I would call the plate theory. How many plates are you holding? You might not be able to do something that seems so simple, but how many plates are you actually trying to hold up at the same time? For me, I have children, my marriage is broken down, I've moved into a half-renovated house, I fall asleep a lot, I have a lack of stamina, and sometimes it's like a big run and jump. But sometimes I don't even manage the run, and sometimes I don't manage the jump, and then the jump can be in varying distances. It is so unpredictable. And I have lost some amazing friends on this journey who I feel that this is, I guess, a dedication for all of them. I have a friend also who's just had her second surgery. She has her charity, and I want to be able to support that and help other charities that have helped me, and maybe create some link for trainee psychologists to help at the Cancer Council. It would be phenomenal what could be done, because there's so many people out there that do not have services that I am very lucky to have in Australia. I have an amazing team, and all different. America seems to be further ahead, and who knows what's going on in China. But I guess the thing is about having awareness, and I want to use my story to do that. And what I also want to do is, there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days, but I am a pretty annoying positive person. I can't help it. I always have been, and I will always attempt to see the silver lining in any shit situation. I like to think of it as I have cleaned a lot of bums in my life, and it's not that bad. So we can move through it, and I want to be able to... There was a guy who recently died, and he put on a little video every now and then, and it really helped me to see the process. And this also comes at a time where it's actually the anniversary of my stepmom's death. Last year I went back to Scotland and made it to see her just in time. And I guess to watch the process of dying, she actually really helped me. And we were all around her, and it wasn't scary to watch, and she went when she went, and it brought us all together, which was amazing. It was the first time we'd all been together as a family for 10 years, and we'd gone home for my brother's anniversary wedding. Anyway, the point being is that if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have all these connections that would have got me through the last 10 years, never mind the last 3.5 years. And I want to be that person that people can look to, like Cheryl Broyles, who is another amazing, she's a over 10 year survivor of a GBM, which is it is the worst diagnosis. And basically it's get your affairs in order. And there are so many, there's 120 different types of tumours, and no matter what, anything that's not your brain should not be in there. And it's as simple as that. And when your brain gets touched and pushed and pressurised, it makes things happen. And I want to document that. I need a drink of water. But I really want to use this to educate. And I guess I will hopefully keep living and doing what I want to do at the same time. So hopefully I live both dreams of making short films again, and writing. I love writing. I love knitting, which I guess it's about being productive, and I will try and share some of the strategies that I have used to cope with what I've gone through. And yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk more. And I'm on TuMerd Facebook, and also TuMerd on Instagram as well.